Hi, I'm Lou Olutosin. As an acknowledgement of Black History Month, I'd like to present you with Malcolm's Song. It's a story about an African-American man who, as a child, was told that he could never pursue his dream of being a lawyer just because he was black. Although he eventually prevailed over this notion, it held him captive for much of his early life. Fortunately, he found his way to consciousness and realized that he alone held the key to his own enlightenment. He evolved from criminality to spirituality, and from spirituality to supreme humanity. Although he died short of his stated goal, he had come to accept people of all races, and he sought to unite them for good rather than divide them for evil. Certainly, you will agree that this is a dream worth pursuing.
425. Now
Well, I think to teach a man to hate himself is much more criminal than teaching him to hate someone else.
They said he'd never be much, they said. They told him don't dream too big, funny how they knew just what to say and how to bring him down. And sometimes maybe they crushed his dream. Believe where there's a will, he always found ways to slay all those dragons inside of him. Then when he opened his heart, and when he opened his mind, he heard music inside, mellow music, evolution, evolution, growing inside. They said he'd never be much, they said. They told him don't dream too big, funny how they knew just what to say and how to bring him down. But when he opened his heart, and when he opened his mind, there was music inside, sweet jazz music, evolution, evolution, growing inside.
My remarks sound, but after all, I'm a Negro Baptist preacher, you know. Nobody can control the Negro Baptist preacher, even God sometimes can't.
Not 8 hours a day. There was no union in that day. They worked
work from sunup until sundown, from can't see in the morning until can't see at night. They never had a day off. And on Sunday, they were allowed to sit down and sing about when they died, they wouldn't be slaves no more. When they died. One religion, the same religion to all of his prophets, which means Abraham was a Muslim, Lot was a Muslim, Noah was a Muslim, Moses was a Muslim, Daniel was a Muslim, Jesus was a Muslim, all were Muslims. If Negroes ever have to resort to any kind of physical action to defend themselves, many white people will be on the side of Negroes. Many white people are fed up with what the Negroes suffer. And this is what I had to become aware of on my pilgrimage to Mecca. I could see then that there are many white people in this country who will side with the Negro in whatever he has to do to protect himself. I don't think when a man is being criminally treated that some criminal has the right to tell that man what tactics to use to get the criminal off his back. When a criminal starts misusing me, I am going to use whatever is necessary to get that criminal off my back. We declare our right on this earth to be a man, to be a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in this society, on this earth, in this day, which we intend to bring into existence by any means necessary. When you live in a poor neighborhood, you're living in an area where you have to have poor schools. When you have poor schools, you have poor teachers. When you have poor teachers, you get a poor education. Poor education, you can only work on a poor-paying job. And that poor-paying job enables you to live again in a poor neighborhood. So it's a very vicious cycle.
The assassination of Malcolm X was an unfortunate tragedy. It reveals that there are still numerous people in our nation who have degenerated to the point of expressing dissent through murder, and we haven't learned to disagree without being violently disagreeable.
Wise men forewarned of the wicked web weaved by the dream thief. He's everywhere. Just look around. He would steal your very soul if you give him the chance. Dr. Benjamin Mays taught us that the tragedy in life doesn't lie in not reaching your goal. No. Tragedy is in having no goal to reach. You see, it isn't a calamity to die with dreams unfulfilled. But certainly, it's a calamity not to dream. So dream your dream, and then get to work. Dream, brother. Dream, sisters. Dream. Dream.